Exercise can make us size. Do you agree with this statement? What do you mean with the exercise can make us size? That means it can make you fit. You won't be obese. But the question is that up to what extent of the exercise? Why am I asking this question? Because there was the recent spate of death for the young people, particularly during the exercise. More precisely, during the over exercise. We must know what is suitable for us. Protein is suitable for some persons, but is it suitable for the extra portion of the protein? Not. Adhikantu dosaya. Excess of everything is bad. So that's why we must know up to what extent of the exercise is suitable for us. There are many people who are quite fascinated about taking the New Year resolutions. From 80 kg weight, he take the drastic step for reducing the weight up to 70 kg. And 1 week or 2 weeks, he or she started working so hard, and after that, he is getting the victim of illness. Because his or her body is not permitting that kind of exercise. So anything where the change is required and change is expected, the incremental change, that is the most useful way to sustain. And here lies the concept of continual improvement. It is not the continuous improvement. You improve up to a certain stage, be steady at that stage so that you cannot go back, then again certain stage, then again certain stage, like that. This is the way of life. Instead, if we become too harsh to ourselves, we cannot sustain, because body will react in such cases. And for the youngster to go to the gym, very careful, because we don't know what is happening inside our body and what is the real fitness in our critical organ of the body, liver, lungs, heart. All these are very much effective organ to make our body to become fit, working in unison. But if we don't know what is happening in my liver, if my liver is bad, and we do take the hard exercise, in such cases, we will fall victim about that. So, we need to find out what is suitable for us. Sometimes, it looks like that we are not expert. In such cases, we must take the help of coach. We must take the help of the dietitian who can precisely say, as per your work activity or the daily activity, suggest something, chart of your diet, and you should follow that. But for a very common man, they should understand, and according to the need of the body, they should take. I have a blessing from the God, because I know what quantity of the food is suitable for me. Some days in my dinner, I find that I don't have an appetite more than the 2 chapati, 2 bread. I do take only the 2 breads at times. Because it's our appetite, it's our desire which put the right signal of that things. But sometimes we override that signals, and out of greed we take something. I had also same kind of the tendency earlier. I was fond of chicken, I was fond of meat, mutton, I was fond of sugar either. Later on, what happened? Because of the uncontrolled appetite, because of the uncontrolled taking food, and that is also combined with the tension in the profession. Being a maintenance person in the manufacturing industry, I developed diabetes and the blood pressure, hypertension and hyperglycemia. Thereafter, I changed my lifestyle to control my tension and to control my lifestyle and working as much as possible in the morning and in the working time. All this combined effort, I think for myself that no special exercise is required for me. Only 10 minute or 20 minute free hand exercise in the home. because what I think that I can sustain in that thing. Because going to gym is very difficult to continue for me because of the time management, because of my professional responsibility. For example, if I go to the gym and doing something weight exercise, at the same time I got the phone call from plant. There are some breakdown in certain equipment. In such cases, it will be disturbed. Rather, it will be very much harmful. So instead of going gym, I adopted simply walking in the morning, if possible, and also the freehand exercise 10 to 15 minutes. In fact, I have always the tendency to go to the every nooks and corners of the plant where the work is going on, so that I can learn. I will have the knowledge the what is taking place and what exact corrective actions our team is doing in each and every stage of life. I think in that activity, my exercise is proper for me. And I observed in my life also my weight neither increasing nor decreasing. It's a quite standard, standstills in the same positions of the 55 kg, 56 kg, like that. So, my dear friend, the conclusion is that excess of everything is bad. Exercise definitely can put our size, provided that we can control and limit, and we can determine what is our size and up to what extent our food, our activities limited to maintain that things properly. So this is all about my input, up to what age group, what extent of the exercise is required. Be very mindful, but this is very important in our life for the sustainable health. So this is all about exercise can make us in the size, but you have to determine your size, and accordingly you need to set up your routine to continue the exercise up to the certain sustainable limit. Thank you.